good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your hosts. I am Jeremy. This is Eddie, and we got some other few characters here in the seat next to me. We got, as always, we got Carlos with us. Hi. This is Mr. Carlos, the weatherman here. He says, "What's up?" And then we got Pickles behind Eddie. There is a guest star panelist behind Eddie. Hello, good morning, and welcome in. And if you are here for the replay, please type in the word #replay in the comments section. But for those of you that have joined us on the live show, good morning and welcome in. Cruise Nuts, good morning, Pineapple Squad. And thank you for that donation of fresh fruit in the chat. As always, we appreciate it. Next up is Yo, hit that like button, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning. We also got Journeys with June and Brady joining the show today. Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are staying warm. I know we're cooling down over here. It's awesome. Next up in the chat is Cruising with Calandra. Good morning, everyone. Our friends from the north have made it in. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning. Go Live Together crew. Tracy, the other cruise nuts have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, there he is. Mr. Energy himself. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Go Live Together fam. And everybody is speaking to each other. Oh, look. He came to the meetup. Now he's here on the show. Magnificent Germany with Darian has made it back. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, you made our day too. We didn't even know you were coming. Wow. That was awesome of you to show up. We truly enjoyed ourselves down at Sparkman's Wharf. It was a perfect way to get this booze cruise off the ground. We got to do something a little similar here in G-Town for 4.0. What you think?
We'll see.
Yep, maybe. All righty. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into the show. I wanted to take a moment to thank everybody for watching the show. As always, we appreciate you guys coming in, especially our moderators who keep the chat going and keep everything good to go. And yes, Cheryl did take her negotiated date off today.
No.
She is enjoying some rest right now. I couldn't get the crowbar to work today.
Somebody's got to write up today.
That's all right, but she sent Chicoletta to sit in for her. So we got Chicoletta. And also Elijah has allowed us to use his stuffed avocado. Now, have you ever seen anything cuter in all your life? He's a warmie, which means that you can warm him up in the microwave and it keeps the kid warm. Yeah. I thought it was a fluke too until we actually got a couple of them. What you do is you put them in the microwave and they keep you warm and you hold them close to you. It's like some kind of gel stuff here at the bottom. Yeah. But a stuffed avocado, never seen it. I thought that was cool. His therapist gave it to him, but he allowed Cody is his name. He allowed Cody, which is Elijah's new friend, to show up to the show today. So we got the whole lineup. Chicoletta, Cody, and Carlos have made it to the show also. Oh, wow. Somebody went viral. Mikey Rana's Adventures says we have had a video on TikTok go viral, which is crazy, as the video so far has had 17K views on it. Wow. Oh, Ducky is back there with mom. You know, the Ducky is a special environment type of support animal thing. She's got to be all covered up and everything and under the careful watch of mom. So that's where Ducky is. Ducky didn't make the panel today. I guess that's outside of the comfort zone for Hannah. Ooh, Scott Smith has made it in. Good morning, everyone. Enjoy your avocados, Jeremy. Yeah, no, I told Elijah one day he might end up in an avocado bowl or in a guacamole bowl. Yep, he wasn't too happy about that. But let's see. That will catch us up in the chats, which means that it is now time for me to show you this right here. The Carnival Miracle is in town today, coming back from her voyage and probably about to take off on another long one. I know she's doing Journeys cruises right now. So I know she stays gone for several days at a time and comes on back. There was a ambulance there earlier, and now they have probably gone to UTMB to go get whoever's seen in the hospital. But if you're sailing away on this beautiful vessel, we are waking up to 66 degrees here in Galveston today with 73% humidity, 11-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. Your sail away forecast is as follows: 72 degrees with 58% and sunny. Tomorrow, if you're going to be sailing away from Galveston, your sail away forecast looks more like 78 degrees, 73% humidity, 15-mile-an-hour winds, and partly cloudy. So let's see where all of our ships are. They're at sea. There's only one here in Grand Cayman. It's the Jewel of the Seas, but everybody else is at sea going where they need to go. A lot of them are headed back here so they can have a Saturday cruise or a Sunday cruise. So, yeah, other than that, everybody is having a good sea day right now, except for the Miracle and the Jewel of the Seas. So let's see who else has made it. Ooh, Orange Cone Vlog has made it in. Hey, howdy, hey, everyone. Good morning. Welcome in. And Cruising with Calandra has dropped their link. Good morning. Welcome in. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Type in the word #creator and Nightbot will drop your link. Hey, Najua Brown has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Scott Smith says it is 71 degrees in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I know you're enjoying that. Absolutely. Okay.
He's going to enjoy it better once he gets in the ship.
Right. And let's see. That will do it for the chat once again. So let's go ahead and check in with Miss Hannah and see how her day is going.
Dad goes bananas. Banana.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, as always, and welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday, November 15th. And on this day in 1315, the Swiss Confederation achieved its first great military success against the Austrian Habsburgs at the Battle of Morgarten. In 1630, Johannes Kepler, the German astronomer who formulated 3 laws of planetary motion, died in Regensburg. In 1818, the Congress of Aix-la-Chapelle, the first of 4 congresses held by Great Britain, Austria, Prussia, Russia, and France, following the Napoleonic Wars, concluded. In 1848, Pellegrino Rossi, a former member of the Carbonaria, was assassinated in Rome during the revolutions of 1848. In 1864, Union General William Tecumseh Sherman began his march to the sea across Georgia from Atlanta to Savannah, laying waste to the economic resources of the state as he sought to crush white Southern civilian support of the Confederate cause. His campaign helped end the American Civil War. In 1884, the Berlin Conference opened, in which the European countries involved in the colonialist scramble for Africa met to discuss their claims on the continent. Historians today view the conference as a cover for profiteering and imperial ambitions. In 1885, Saint Joseph Mukasa, one of the martyrs of Uganda, was beheaded by the order of Mwanga, ruler of Uganda. In 1889, Emperor Pedro II of Brazil was forced to abdicate by a group of military officers led by Manuel Deodoro del Fonseca. In 1891, Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, who led the Afrika Korps to spectacular victories for Nazi Germany during World War II, was born. In 1904, American inventor King Camp Gillette was granted a U.S. patent for the first razor with disposable blades. In 1938, a farewell parade was held in Barcelona, Spain, for the volunteers of the International Brigades who had fought for the Republicans during the Spanish Civil War. In 1959, the Clutter family was discovered murdered on their Kansas farm, and their deaths, as well as the capture, conviction, and execution of two drifters, inspired Truman Capote's classic nonfiction novel, In Cold Blood. In 1978, American anthropologist Margaret Mead, who became widely known for her studies of the peoples of Oceania, as well as her wide-ranging commentary on social issues such as women's rights, race relations, and nuclear proliferation, died at the age of 76. In 2001, Microsoft released Xbox, a video game console system. In 2011, Duke University basketball coach Mike Krzyzewski recorded his 903rd career win, surpassing Bob Knight to become the winningest coach in NCAA Division I men's history. And finally, in 2023, Indian cricketer Virat Kohli scored his 50th century in one-day international play, breaking a record held by Sachin Tendulkar that many thought would never be broken. Wow, that was a lot of fruit in this one, and that will do it for Jeremy Went Bananas.
Dad went bananas.
Wow. Yep, Cruising with Calandra said, thank God it's Friday.
Tony.
9 days till the MSC Meraviglia. They counting down. You in danger territory right here. This single digits.
Game 8.
Yep. And look at this. Look at here. Our shipmate has made it in. Kathy Mills. Good morning. Welcome in. Yep. And let's see. I was waiting for a few more people to come into the chat, and we are still very, very early in the show. So you want to run the news and then do Nightbot?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, it is now time for for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
cruise news. So, some cruise guests sailing to the Caribbean might want to reconsider before getting off the ship in certain ports of call. This is because the U.S. State Department has released new travel advisories for the Caribbean countries of Grenada, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, which are an island chain that is part of St. Vincent on November 12, 2024. However, these destinations aren't dangerous because they are riddled with crime or dangerous residents, but rather because they are still navigating the damage caused by Hurricane Vero back in July of 2024, which hit the region as a Category 4 storm. The current advisory for St. Vincent and the Grenadines is set at level 1, which means cruise guests should exercise normal precautions if they visit. The travel alert states that Canoan, Mairo, Paul Island, and Union Island are in varying stages of hurricane recovery, meaning infrastructure might be damaged and there might be fewer tourism operations available, including hotels and transportation. The level 1 travel advisory for Grenada was also set for the same reason and speaks to the impact of Hurricane Beryl on the island of Caracas and Petite Martinique, especially. All these alerts are the lowest level. It's generally still considered safe for tourists to explore these Caribbean hotspots. However, the U.S. government suggests contacting these destinations or your cruise line prior to visiting for the most updated information. And in other news, we have that guests of the Disney Cruise Line's Castaway Club will have exclusive early access to book sailings aboard the exciting new Disney adventure as she prepares for her debut from Singapore. The cruise line has now announced the booking dates available to different levels of their loyalty program with the most loyal guests. Those who have sailed with Disney Cruise Lines the most able to book several days before other members. The highest level of Disney Cruise Lines Castaway Club is the Pearl level, which was only introduced in early 2023. Those elite guests have completed at least 25 sailings with the cruise line. Pearl Castaway Club members can book their voyage aboard Disney Adventures as early as Wednesday, December 4th at 8 a.m. Singapore time. The use is Tuesday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. Wow. Different tiers of the Loyalty Club are able to book Disney Adventures cruises on successive days. The Platinum members, 10 to 24 sailings, can book on December 5th, while Gold members, 5 to 9 sailings, can book on December 6th. Silver Club members, 1 to 4 sailings, are the last loyalty members to have access to new bookings opportunities on Monday, December 9th. For each new opening of bookings, travelers in Singapore can begin making their Disney Adventure reservations at 8 o'clock in the morning local time on the stated days. Travelers in the U.S. must adjust their timing to 7 p.m. that evening before. So in third and last news, Seca, a fast-growing cruise port on Alaska's Inside Passage, is edging closer to establishing a daily limit of 7,000 cruise passengers as a way to gain control over cruise tourism impact on the destination locals' population and pristine environment. The Sitka Assembly on November 12th approved a non-binding Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with the city's private-owned Sitka Sound Cruise Terminal that sets the cap on cruise guest arrivals. The MOU is not a legal document, or contract, and is considered a framework for reaching goals that were outlined in a set of recommendations by the city's tourism task force earlier this year. The plan also designates Saturday as a weekend quiet day when cruise ships with a lower berth capacity for more than 1,000 guests will not be allowed to dock or to tender passengers ashore. Additionally, the MOU aims to curtail the length of the Sitka cruise season by prohibiting ships with a lower berth capacity of greater than 1,000 passengers from calling during April and October. This is getting a little too much. The vote by the Assembly followed an earlier effort in June 2024 by townspeople to limit daily cruise arrivals to 4,500 passengers with an annual cap of 300,000. However, the plan was squashed a month later when the Sitka municipal clerk denied their petition for a ballot initiative. The Sitka San Cruz terminal can accommodate two 1,000-foot Neo-Panamax cruise ships simultaneously with a total capacity of 8,000 guests. The limit enables mega ships to dock, but excludes some of the world's largest ships, such as Royal Caribbean's Oasis class and Icon class vessels, which exceed 1,100 feet. The memorandum between the city and the dock owner also aims to improve communication between the two entities, with the sharing of information about ship schedules and notifications about any changes to schedules. Under the proposal, the MOU will be reviewed every 5 years. When the MOU is finalized with the signature of the owner of the Sitka San Cruz terminal, it will take effect immediately. However, the 2025 cruise season already is scheduled and port calls have been booked by individual cruise lines. The documents call for the entities to work together to reach some of the plan's goals. So we'll see how this develops for the people of Sitka and the Alaska tourism. We'll see what happens. So that is the news for the day. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right. And I was having a conversation with the cast over here because I saw a chat come in this morning, Eddie. And
it's already going a little cuckoo here.
Yeah, but I might as well go with the cuckoo because hang on. Mike Arana says it's 29 degrees here this morning with a high of 40. Wow.
Okay.
I know you guys are freezing.
Now they're used to it.
Yeah. Journeys with June and Brady says I paid us off this morning, Scott. Woohoo. Okay. So I was discussing with the cast right here, who got paid. Was it Carlos, with his cute self? Was it, Chicoletta? Or, was it Cody? Who got paid? That's all I want to know. Okay. It could have been Ducky. That's what I'm thinking.
Paid for what?
Ducky didn't make it. Oh, for the top chatter of the week. It is TGIF, which means that it is now time for me to announce who the top chatter of the week was. So, yes, somebody got paid. That's all I'm saying. And here's proof right here. June and Brady said, I paid us off this morning, Scott. Okay. So let's see who the top chatter of the week was. Over on the Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures side, we got a surprise winner this morning. It really blew my hat off. It did. Coming in at number 10, the Z Show Cruise Fund. Number 9, Mona Did What? Number 8, Mike Arana's Adventures. Number 7, Anthony on the Move. Number 6, Crooked Peach. Number 5, The Bud Files. Number 4, Controversial Cruising. Number 3, Shaquille Shike. Number 2, Savage Batman. And coming in at number 1 with 2 more chats than number 2 is none other than our shipmate, Kathy Mills.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy mama, you've been a chatter.
Hey, that's on the Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures side.
Wow.
Okay. And yes, Savage Batman has made it into the chat. Good morning. And yeah, see, there's some backdoor stuff working here. That's what I'm saying. Controversial Cruising. And then in turn said, yes, hey, June, thank you for your, and then didn't finish that. So I thought that was.
No, I think they're talking about something else. And we're getting it all mixed up here.
Maybe. Controversial Cruising says never got to go to Sitka. Ooh, that's sad. Oof. Yep. Life with Lucia and Glenn have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
I mean, whoever's been to Sitka, please let me know what's there to do. Is it a good port? Is it an exciting port? Is it a very recommended port? What's the deal with Sitka? Why are they so, so diva now about not having that many people go there?
Yep. Some people just like their peace. Journeys with June and Brady said it's actually the payoff for the FFS cruise.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a payoff for the, for the night.
How rumor starts. Get us in trouble.
I know, right? And yes, congratulations, Kathy. That is nice. Controversial Cruising says preserve the nature, Eddie.
Sure.
Yep. And over on the Cruising is Fun Anytime side, Nightbot has reported the top 10 chatters of the week. And let's see. Coming in at number 10 is the Cruise Nuts. Number 9, Embarkation Nation. Number 8, Najuma Brown. Number 7, PK Adventure Travels. Number 6, Cruising with Calandra. Number 5, with Journeys with June and Brady. Number 4, Captain Billy J Travels. And your top 3 chatters of the week are as follows. Number 3, with 70 chats, Crooked Peach.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Number 2, with 125 chats, Controversial Cruising. And to no one's surprise, blowing everybody else out of the water with 187 chats is none other than Cruising on the High Seas and Travel.
In trouble. Yes.
And Trouble. That's right. Even though he is. Oh, there he is.
Oh, God.
Yep. Good morning and welcome in. Congratulations on being the number 1 spot over here on Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Well, let me tell you about my channel.
Yes.
So, number 10, incredible or not, Mr. Jimmy from the Astute Tourist with 78.
Nice.
Number 9, Jen.com with 88. Number 8, a Muncie channel, Jason with 105. Number 7, John Gaylor with 125.
Mhm.
Number 6, Cruise Nuts with 130. Number 5, Sharon with 138. 4, Emily with 140. Number 3, Lo Jones with 180. Number 2, again, Controversial Cruising with 218. And number 1 spot with 232 chats, the Bone Tired Travelers.
Nice.
Yeah, Didi did some
Congratulations.
chatting over here too.
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Wow.
All right. Yes. And congratulations to all the winners for the week. Wow. You guys have been. Yep. And see, this is a very good question. I'm asking myself the same question. How's that happening? He didn't make that many shows. I don't know. I guess Nightbot is just storing some up for later. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. I believe that's a whole week worth of chats.
It is. And it tells us, his chats over the last week. So I don't know. That is a very good question. And here's another good question here. Question of the day. What is your dream cruise destination? An Alaskan adventure with stunning glaciers, Caribbean escape with turquoise waters, or a Mediterranean journey through historic coastal cities?
Well, here, Alice will go with the Alaskan adventure with stunning glaciers. Looking at ice anyway. We done the Caribbean scale with turquoise waters. Done that already. So for me, it will definitely be the Mediterranean journey through historic coastal cities, especially going the bend around Italy, and definitely stopping in Mallorca, Spain, and then going to Barcelona. That I'll definitely love to do, hopefully, someday.
Right.
I don't know when, but hopefully someday.
Yep. I think it's pretty much the same over here. We've done the Caribbean. Alaska, we're going to have to pack extra bags for. I'm not sure how that's going to go because, you got to layer up clothes. And the way that we pack, if you got to pack 2 or 3 layers of the stuff that we normally pack, yeah, that's going to be like a truckload full of suitcases. So I don't know how we're going to do Alaska. And then on an international flight to Mediterranean, that would force us to pack the right way. So I think I would I would much rather get the Mediterranean journey, and also if I could go to some of these major cities and capture those images of the great big churches and stuff over there, like in Spain and in Italy. I would like to get some of those because that's going to be like a once in a lifetime opportunity to get the perfect shot on those churches and very big historical things that you rarely ever see. So yeah, Med Cruise for us. Let us know what you guys think about it in the chat as the show progresses. And Orange Cone Vlog says, did I win for the quietest?
Yes.
Yes, you got a no mention.
There you go.
You got a no mention.
Yep. That's your price right there.
Absolutely. Mike and Rihanna says Caribbean cruise. Absolutely. Caribbean is so awesome. That's why we keep on going.
Oh man, this Mike and Rihanna, they're gonna be talking so much about their first cruise.
Yep.
It's gonna get annoying. But, yeah, they're gonna be so hooked into it.
I
They're
know.
already gonna be thinking about which one to do next.
That's right. Orange Cone Vlog says number 1, Australia, and number 2, the Greek Isles. That would be awesome. I just want to go see that big old church in Spain, man.
La Monserrate.
Yes, that one. It goes way, way up. Cruising on the high seas and travel says Alaska and the glaciers. That'll work.
Alaska doesn't, Alice is the one that wants to go. I just hope alone because she's going.
Peaceful.
But
Yep.
it doesn't really, I'm not that excited about it like she is.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Journeys with June and Brady says, I'll stick to the Caribbean turquoise waters. I like Caribbean cruises. They're awesome. Simple,
June, have you been to Bermuda? You need to go there if you haven't. Those are some nice waters out there.
Mm-hmm. And cruising with Calandra, I'm with this too. I was actually thinking about my Free Princess cruise for this one. He says I'm still wanting to go to the Panama Canal and the West Coast and then to the Mediterranean. I would rather go see what's over there on the west side of things. I know it's only a couple of port stops in Mexico, but hey, I'll take it. I want to see what the west side of the country looks like, let alone the west side of Mexico, and see what the differences are. Those big rock formations is what got me wanting to go out there and see those. Najuma Brown says Mediterranean journey. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kathy Mills, so lucky I've already done all 3 regions, but I love Alaska and definitely want to go again. Wow. Okay. That's good. See, that's somebody that's been to all 3 already. So that says a lot. That says a lot about Alaska and why people want to keep on going back. Yep. Journeys with June and Brady says, I'd love to go to Bermuda. It's on the bucket list.
Okay. Pretty good.
And I think Rob wants to go on the Booze Cruise 3.0 on the Grandeur of the Seas, leaving Tampa. And Journeys with June and Brady says, I'm going to the Riviera in 3 weeks. Oof. Nice. A free cruise is available to those who have finished the training on Princess. And they give you a free cruise. All you got to do is pay port taxes and fees. Oh, here we go. Orange Cone says, don't worry, Jeremy, I can guide you on packing for Alaska. I
don't do it, Ross.
Would do that, man, because
it's gonna get complicated, Ross.
Yes.
You're gonna end up pulling your hair.
Because
comes to Cheryl, forget about it.
The packing over here is not extreme. What I would call packing. Yeah, it's extreme. And it's ongoing up until the last day that we're here. Oh, nice. Tony says, I've been to Bermuda 6 times. It's my top destination I've been to.
Yeah, I've been there twice. I've been there once. I am definitely looking forward to go again in a couple of years.
That says
definitely would love to go back another 3 days. to spend 3 days here, and I am not taking the freaking bus again.
Yeah.
No. Why?
Yep.
I need a haircut. What's wrong with you?
I know he just
Hello?
got one the other day. Yep. He said me, not Cheryl.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Don't get in that other half.
Right.
Forget about it.
Okay. And I also have a would you rather for today as well. Would you rather spend a day lounging by the pool on a cruise ship, enjoying unlimited cocktails, or exploring Newport City with guided excursions and a local cuisine?
Oh, I don't drink, so you know where I'm going.
I know, right?
Sheesh. I
Yep.
go to a Newport and with an excursion and local cuisine. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Screw the pool with the drinks. No.
I had some
All I drink is coffee or water or soda, and that's it.
I had some jerk chicken yesterday, and that stuff was seasoned so well I couldn't stop until I ate all of it. It was 3 wings, like 3 whole wings. I just devoured them suckers, man.
Okay.
Jamaican jerk seasoning. It's pretty good.
No, it's all right.
Tony says, I'm going to Bermuda in May of next year too on the Liberty of the Seas. Nice.
That's too early for me, and I'm already booked for the year.
Yep. Orange Cone Vlog says Port City.
Yeah, definitely.
Journeys with June and Brady says Calandra. We had a few friends go this year, but couldn't make that trip. Well, we will get there in the next few years, I hope.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And they're in a good spot because they're in North Carolina. They're so close to a couple ports there that they could hop in and go, like Baltimore or even New York. So straight shot.
And Cruising on the High Seas says Port City means footage. I don't know if you're lounging by the pool drinking, drunk Rob might come out, and that means footage for you too. It does.
Everything gets footage, no matter what.
You can't be a legend of the Lido while being off the ship, good sir. I'm just saying. Legend of the Lido has to stay. Journeys with June and Brady says we already booked for next year. Wish we could. Oof. Yep. All right. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Morning, Tiffany.
Yep. See, Kathy Mills right here. Alaska is all about layers. We were there in May, and it was like it was in the 70s in Ketchikan.
I'll be in shorts and a shirt in the 70s.
Yep.
I'll be enjoying my day.
May seems to be the good time to go. Oh wow. Look at this. Ross, I love your comedy. Okay, for those of you listening and driving, what Ross said was, after my surgeries, I have less footage. And he's having foot surgery.
I'm not laughing because the less footage. I'm laughing because he's making a good joke.
Yep. I love your humor, man. I really do. Kathy Mills says she wants to go to a Newport, please.
Yes, definitely.
Cruising on the High Season Travel says I was there in October and it was in the 40s and loved it. I don't know, man. 40s is a
I'll be with a hoodie and definitely be in shorts, but with knee braces. Help me deal with the pain.
I know, right?
I'm going to enjoy it.
Yes. Demented and sad, but social. I love it. I love it, man. Your comedy is awesome.
That's footage. Oh Lord.
Yep. Oh, that was awesome right there. Yep.
Ay, coño.
Yep.
Now, what time of the year we'll be going? I have no idea. But that's going to be up to Alice and her sister to decide. Because I know her sister wants to go. Maybe they just, the two of them will go by themselves, you know? Yep. If I get to go, then her sister will definitely have to bring her daughter. That her daughter wants to come go to Alaska also. It'll be all 4 of us. So we'll see.
Well, that'll work. Yeah, Alaska's definitely going to have to be a packing. We have to come to an understanding on the packing. The clothes might be a little more important than the shoes.
No open sandals. I could tell you that much right now.
Yeah,
It's gonna have to be closed shoes.
closed-toed. Yeah,
Maybe a couple of boots.
maybe. I know how much those weigh. Either that or just get the extra baggage fees and just take the cut.
Well, it's not my money, so.
One thing I did run into is we paid $40 for the first bag, but then Hannah had 2 bags. They charged $10 more for that bag because of the second
Just
bag.
for the heck of it.
Right.
A doll that I never got to see, or sunglasses that I never got to see wearing, or nothing. So.
Right. Journeys with June and Brady says Alaska was amazing. You must go. And Orange Cone says Alaska in late May is the best temperatures and weather.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we are
So
all
in May. We're celebrating our wedding anniversary, which is June 3rd.
Mhm.
So that might work. The last week of May could be interesting.
right.
What's so cute?
Oh, here we go. Okay. Cruising on the high seas and travel says, yes, Jeremy, we're going to agree that you're being downgraded to only a Ziploc bag. See, I don't know about this, Rob. I just have to wear the same hoodie all week.
Ziploc bags, now they come in huge sizes.
They do. Yep. Oh, yeah.
You might be able to, fill up a few things in there.
Thanks for coming in, Q. And he asked the question, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul?
I'm going with Tyson.
I'm going with Tyson too. You don't mess with the beast. Not when he's in beast mode. Have you seen his training video? That man training like he's already in the ring. So yeah, I'm going with Tyson for sure on that. Oh man.
I won't be watching the fight, but yeah.
Orange Cone says the nice thing about Alaska is if you go out of Seattle, they have port valet where they collect your bags and send it to the airport directly from the ship to the airline.
Okay.
Nice.
I've been in Seattle many times working, but I have never cruised out of there.
Yep. June and Brady says Tyson, definitely. Who y'all going for on
I
the
hope
fight?
he puts the little kid in his spot and sit him down and say,
Yes.
listen.
Yes, that's what he needs to do. And he's coming after that first round knockout. He always did. That's his style. So I don't know how long of a fight that's going to be. Messing with Tyson, it might only be 2 or 3 minutes. He'd be on the other dude would be on the floor.
I think it's pay-per-view.
Yeah, it probably is.
But then later tonight, it'll be in your YouTube all over the place. So
Right.
We'll see.
Okay, cruising on the high seas and travel says that only applies if your airline is a part of it.
Okay.
And Orange Cone Vlog says NCL is a very easy embarkation and disembarkation.
Okay.
Cruise Nut says Netflix.
That too, yeah.
Yep. It's going to be all over
right.
the place. Yeah, pay-per-view is kind of like a thing of the past as well. Because, like Eddie said, the next day it's going to be on YouTube. Somebody's putting it out there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
It's like here, we watch a lot of the football games on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the fight is free with the Netflix subscription.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not really interested on watching the fight. I'm just I like the way Tyson is, but I'm not into boxing.
Guy, but I've heard a lot of blurb about it, so that's the only reason why. It's like, who stepped up to Tyson? Please, they need to leave that man alone. Tyson showed the world what he could do, So it is what it is. That's something that's gonna Definitely live in history.
Hey,
And,
man, I'm going to whoop your ass tonight. I'm going to get you all over the place.
yep. All right. So, speaking of tonight, who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube?
Like every Friday, Fridays are pretty busy. So, following us, 10 o'clock in the morning, anything is possible. We'll have a trout and carp fishing live. 1 p.m. this afternoon, Roy and Becky's Travels will start the live for the Ray Parade. 2 p.m., Stony Productions will have a premiere from Bloodlust from California. And also at 2 p.m., premiere by Roy and Becky's Travels. 2:10 will be John and Nancy Travels. 2:21, Eddie Lugo Studios with Chapter 2 of our cruise. The Sunday that we had in Tampa, going to the aquarium and also Sparks and Wharf. So be looking out for them. 2:30 in the afternoon, we have live with Mountain Folk. 2:47 will be Sea Journeys. 2:59 Amethyst Hayes Adventures. 3:22 Day One Adventures. Then rounding up around 6 p.m. PK Adventures Travels, we have a Carnival Vista premiere. 6:30 Buddy Biggs Adventures with Friends live from somewhere in the Northeast. 8 p.m. tonight, the match game with Controversy Cruising, Carnival Cruise Addis, and Cruise Live TV live tonight. And 9 p.m., Joe Blogs and Susana Morjon's Single Mother. And there will not be the usual suspects tonight at 9 p.m. It has been moved to Saturday night at 9 p.m. now. So tonight, maybe after the match game, if Greg from Cruise Live TV is in the mood, we'll probably do a live after a impromptu live. We Greg, Uncle Dave, Scott might be there also, and myself. So we'll see what happens tonight if we end up doing a surprise pop-up or something. Otherwise, see you guys tomorrow evening at 9 p.m.
All right. Kathy Mills says the Alaska cruises are generally very casual in dress. The ships are warm, so you can still wear sandals to dinner if wearing a dress.
Yes.
Some pools are covered, so flip-flops can be useful.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's inside the ship. If you go outside, make sure you're covered. If you're not used to the cool weather.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Orange Cone Vlog says, Jeremy, don't pack any bear spray for Alaska. You won't need it in ports. Okay.
This is in case you go into an excursion, then bring some.
Right. Yeah, I'm not an excursion type of person, though. You know, that's the whole thing. Unless it's Paradise Beach, I can dig it. I can. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. What is everybody's plans for the weekend? That's what I want to know. Are we just sitting around? Are we getting some work done? What are we doing?
Well, Alice is going to some class in the morning. Then she's helping out the thrift shop tomorrow at noon till about 4. So depending on the weather, if it doesn't rain, I will have to put in some warm clothes and go outside and cut the yard. I'm going to be out there for about 3.5 hours. I got to cover my legs because if it's cool, then my legs are going to hurt a lot on Sunday. And since I'm going to be sitting on a machine running around for 3 hours straight, I better be prepared for it. Then tomorrow night, if everything goes well, we'll have the usual suspects at 9 p.m.
Cool beans.
Sunday, I hope to sleep as much as I can.
Oh, okay. Here we go. It says, Orange Cone Vlog says, you have a better chance of being hit by a car than being mauled by a bear. So bring car spray.
Okay.
Mm,
And I know what it is to be hit by a car. I was hit by a car at a crossway in Brooklyn
hmm.
years ago, Christmas Eve.
Oh, Cruising on the High Season Travel is working on a new project. And Q was here, says, definitely taking easy this weekend. I have 2 short cruises next weekend and 2 weeks after that.
Nice.
I know, right? And I'm going to try to get a cruise vlog done this weekend. I know I have been messing around with the new video editor. Version 14 came out, and unfortunately, I had to go back to 13 just for unknown reasons. It's not going to work out for me, so I had to switch back versions of Filmora. Yep. And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I was just hit by a truck in July this year. Yep. Be careful out there. Those drivers are terrible. And it is the weekend, so definitely, this is travel season for everybody. They're losing their minds out there, so be extra cautious. Be safe. Situational awareness at all times. We want to see you back here again Monday morning. Will G has made it in. Good morning, working and listening. That's for
So,
sure.
well, G,
So everybody be safe. That's a good morning for everybody. All righty, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow evening. If not, we will see you back here once again Monday morning for another fresh week of programming. Go live together. Thank you all for coming in. All the moderators, all of the members, all of the everybody who continues to show up here every single day. Oh man, truly enjoy you guys. We do. Thanks for hanging out with us. Y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, especially Cody, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.